What is up, everyone? How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Henry Eisenstein here. If you're new to the channel, I am a real estate investor, commercial real estate broker, and mentor to many. I make this content because I love to absolutely support and help as many people as possible change their lives with real estate as it has changed mine. So today, as always, we're going to get into some commercial real estate cold calling. We're going to do some live negotiations, and we're going to be launching a new show. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to kick things off with some cold calling. So let me click start and let's have some fun. Already loaded into the dialer.
Available. At the tone, please.
Let's rock and or roll. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to kick things off with some cold calling. I got my list loaded up. We're ready to rock and roll. We've got a bunch of announcements to make. We'll be making them shortly. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Starting to share this a little bit.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Ben. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Highway 35 in Eatontown. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. Well, listen, I was calling you about the building.
Your name?
My name is Henry. I was calling you about the building because I'm going through a 1031 exchange with a partner of mine, and we're looking to move some money before the end of the year for tax purposes. So I was curious if you'd consider selling the building.
No. It's a never sell.
It's a never sell. Okay, I can respect that. Do you happen to have any other properties that might be a maybe sell, or if you got the right price?
No. Not even for the right price.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, are you just on the side of the coin where, like, maybe if I had something interesting retail wise locally, you might take a look at it?
If you got something local that's retail, we might consider that.
Okay. Do you have like a specific criteria that you guys look for?
Yeah, well, I'd like to say value added. That's almost a cliche at this point, you know?
For sure. So, okay. I mean, but under rented stuff where you can put some money into it and hopefully increase the value.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just to clarify,
I just don't want to be.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't like paying through the nose, you know?
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. And is this the best phone number to reach you at if I happen to have something good?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, listen, while I'm reaching out to a bunch of people, if anything doesn't fit our criteria, because we have we only have so much to move anyway. So maybe I can send you a few things. All right.
Sounds great. Thanks. Have a great day.
You too, Ben. Take care. I've actually spoken to Ben's partner a few times, so definitely didn't want to push too hard there. His partner is very interesting guy. I already have all Ben's information anyways, to be honest with you. I've called this building quite a number of times, but I'm surprised I actually got this guy on the phone instead of his partner, who I've spoken to probably a dozen times. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I know people are tuning in from all over the world, which is absolutely insane to think about. I have people tuning in from Europe, Africa, Asia, United States, South America, just about every continent. Hello, Aldo.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Aldo.
Hello.
Aldo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, Aldo. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Hayward Avenue in Carteret. How you doing?
Good. But we're not interested in selling.
I'm not interested in selling. Okay, so if I had a building that I was looking to sell locally, you might not want to take a look at it?
No, if you're looking to sell me a building, no.
No, you're just happy with where you're at.
I'm good, sir.
You're good. Okay, I can respect that. I mean, like, is this something that you own or occupy? I'm guessing, and you get a lot of phone calls about it.
Every day.
Every day. I could only freaking imagine.
Yeah, every day. If I wanted to sell it, I'd put it for sale. I don't need someone to call me to ask me if I want to sell it.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's a family business, 60-year business.
60-year
We're not selling
business.
our business.
I understand. Well, look, I mean, most of the time what I've seen in the past is that we've set up, with individuals like yourself, like I'm taking over a company right now, 95-year business. They're looking to sell the business and the real estate. Obviously, I know you don't need to sell the business. It sounds like you guys are doing great. But would you ever consider doing like a lease back situation where you sold the real estate and you leased it back?
No. You're working for free then.
Working for free.
Listen, we've been doing the same thing forever. Real estate's the key in this world.
Yeah.
We own a lot of real estate.
Okay.
Sell it, you have nothing.
Yeah. No, I can
Renting is a
respect that.
sucker's game.
Are you? Well, you said you own a lot of real estate.
To make money.
I understand that. You said you own a lot of real estate. I mean, is there?
I've never rented anything in my life. I've never rented a car, never rented a bike. I own everything I want.
I respect it. So, question: considering you said you own a lot of real estate, would you be open to expanding and opening up another store?
No, we're not retail. We work for a very specific trade.
Got it.
No, I'm not looking to open retail, but we always look to buy real estate at the right price. But usually, I find that through homeowners, not through realtors. So we buy a lot of homes. Yeah.
You just buy houses.
Yeah, we're away right now this week at my house in Florida.
Gotcha. So I understand. Look, we're in Florida. I'm actually in South Beach right now. Funny enough, but
we're in Sunny Isles in the Aquilina.
Okay, we're not too far from each other. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, look, so you only buy residential houses for investment, never commercial?
No commercial.
Gotcha. I mean, if we bought you a good, good multifamily deal, would you ever take a look at it?
No. I gotta go. Thanks.
Do your thing. Bye. Well, look, I'm trying to shoot the shit with the guy, see if there's anything else that we can do. Obviously, the guy's not interested in selling. He said it 100 times, but then he went on to say that he buys a lot of residential houses, but I think that's a silly investment. And obviously, if he owns a number of them, then he has enough money to buy some commercial real estate. Why would you not? So, anyways, we will continue on with the cold calling. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Let me know what kind of lead list you guys are prospecting.
Leave your message for 60775.
And straight to voicemail. Let's keep it going. So, a couple of updates. We had a show called the CRE News Hour a little while ago, which was doing really well. And we decided to make some adjustments and shifts. So we took a little bit of a break to kind of retool, rethink. So we're going to come back with a new version, a new show. It's going to have a little bit of news in it, but we're going to do mainly real estate deal
May I
reviews.
help you?
Yeah, hi, I'm looking for Byron, please.
Sorry, he's deceased.
Okay, interesting. I was looking for then the property owner now of a building he used to own on Route 37 in Toms River.
I don't have any of that information.
Got it. Okay, I might have another phone number here. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, interesting. So, anyways, we're gonna retool everything. We've got a new show called Henry Unfiltered, and Henry Unfiltered is going to be a live show just like this, but instead of mainly cold calling, it is going to be a show about investment deals. People are going to be able to come on live, join me live, pitch their deals live, and we're going to underwrite these deals live, see what a deal makes sense. It's kind of like a mix between Shark Tank and Kill Tony Live. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. We're also going to do a lot of news.
Good morning.
Yeah, hi, I was looking for Mike, please.
Sure, hold on.
So anyways, we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Probably going to start up in the next week. Very excited. Make sure you guys stay tuned. In the meantime, if you have any questions, drop it in the chat box down below. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Who's tuning in with me today?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for Mike, please. And they hung up. Interesting. Put me on hold for 2 minutes and then hang up. Gotta love it. We got Rudy from LA. Thank you for tuning in, Rudy. We appreciate it. Obviously, if you guys always enjoy this content, make sure you give us a thumbs up.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
So if you guys have any great investment deals or any types of deals that you would like us to underwrite, make sure you send it to us via the email down below here on the slide banner over here, the info@henryeisenstein.com email. Check it out. Just make sure you send us a quick email, or you can put it in the comment section down below. We'll make sure we pick it out. If you'd like to join me live, we're also going to have that ability as well.
And thank you. Bye.
So many people send us deals so often, and it is very, very difficult for. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking for the property owner of Leah Drive in Fairfield. Wrong number. And I've seen that. I feel like so many people do not understand what a good deal is versus what a good deal is. And if they just think every seller lead is a good deal and they just try to find a way to sell every single seller lead instead of just trying to find the good ones, because it is a lot easier to sell a good deal than it is to sell a bad deal. So I want to take the time, and I also want to interview agents from all over the country. I want to get to know your story. How long you been in the business? Hey, Luciano.
Excuse me? Hold on.
Tampa knows the importance of staying connected while you travel, and that's why we offer free high-speed internet access in all our...
Thank you for holding the system. How can I help you?
You was looking for Luciano?
Luciano who?
Calandra.
Which one, sir? We have a 3.
Junior or senior, whoever owns the building on Highway 46.
It's regarding what? I'm sorry.
I just I run a private equity company locally, and we're looking to move some money. So I was looking to talk to the property owner.
No, I don't think they're going to be interested. They don't take the phone calls like that. Sorry about that.
They don't take phone calls like that. Okay, thanks. They also own the business there. I can see that. And they've been in business a long time. Because they bought the retail center. That's probably smart. It's the best way to do it.
Hi, you reached Patty.
Best way to do it. Rudy says, do you expect transactions to increase with interest rates beginning to come down? Well, I mean, actually, interest rates, the 5-year treasury just spiked up again, another 0.01%. Or 0.1%. What am I saying? 0.1%, sorry. 0.1%. It went up, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, sorry, I have the wrong number. So, but yes, I do believe that the real estate market is going to open up. I do believe that we're going to have a lot more transactions. I believe that there's going to be a lot better deal flow. I believe sellers are slowly coming to realizations of pricing. I believe that interest rates, are playing a major role in the opportunity that is before us. I think a lot of real estate agents got out of the business. So if you have the ability to generate opportunities and you have the right type of clientele, aka buyers that can transact, and you know they will actually close, I think you could do very, very, very well in the next 12 to 24 months. So I think this is going to be a huge opportunity for a lot of people to take full advantage of this real estate market. So if you're in the business and you know how to generate great leads and you have great buyers, I think this is an opportunity for you to make some killer money. But yeah, I'm quite optimistic, Rudy.
And thank you for calling Seoka Ford of Quakertown.
Interesting. We are going to continue calling today. We got 270 leads in this list. left. 270 leads left to prospect. We're going to see if we can get any good leads today. As always,
George and Terry's house is not available. To leave a message, wait for the tone.
as always, we got we got some goals today. 2 hot leads, 2 LOIs, and we're going to do also 2 accepted offers today. That's what we're going to go for.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Dropping voicemails like it's my job. 2 hot leads, 2 LOIs, 2 accepted offers. That is our goal. Hello, Ray.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Ray. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Germania Station Road.
You got the wrong number.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about
Wrong
that.
number.
Yep. Bye.
Yep, bye.
Leave the number, call the next. So let's see what we can make happen today. We'll try to get some hot leads today. And let me know about some hot leads you guys have generated recently. Who's got some great deals they want to send over and have us underwrite? Hello, Greg.
George K. This is George.
I'm sorry. I was looking for the property owner of a building on West Black Horse Pike in Pleasantville.
I don't know anything about that, so I'm going to say that's not us.
Okay. Sorry. Wrong number.
No worries. All right, bye.
Thanks so much. Hello, Eli. Nobody's home. Hello, Brett.
It's wrong number.
I'm sorry. Have a great day.
Okay.
Lots of wrong numbers, lots of voicemails. This is what cold calling is all about. It's get sifting through the shit. Sifting through the shit so you can find the good deals. That's what we're trying to find here. Again, we are cold calling commercial real estate deals today. We got industrial, retail, and commercial general. We're calling on properties that have not sold in the last 10 years, that when they did sell, they sold for less than $50 a square foot. We're calling properties that are over 20,000 square feet. Let's see what we can make happen today. Let's see what we can make happen today. So again, we got Henry Unfiltered coming to you live next week. Hi, I'm looking for Ann, please.
Who's this?
My name is Henry. I was looking for the property owner of a property on Lehigh Avenue in Lakewood.
I haven't owned that for years, sir.
Wrong number. Okay. Do you happen to have any other and she hung up on me. Interesting. I'll call her back. Anyways, we got our new show called Henry Unfiltered. If you'd like to be on the show with me live and you have some interesting deals you'd like to pitch, get your name out there. We're going to be interviewing agents, and investors and wholesalers and all the like, all around the country, all around the world. So if you have anything interesting that you'd like to come on the show with and to pitch deal wise, if you have a great deal and you like to pitch it and you want to be interviewed, you can volunteer, you can throw your name in the hat. And we are going to be pulling names very similar to Kill Tony situation. So you're going to be able to volunteer, submit your names. And if you're live on the show that day, you're going to be able to be possibly pulled.
2, 3.
Possibly pulled that day to come on live, pitch your deal, get interviewed, and possibly have me and my team of investors come on and support you and trying to close the deal that you have. So if you want to close more deals, if you love being, if you love, this type of industry, if you love the commercial real estate business, and you want to come onto the show live, please feel free to do so. Show will be going live probably next week, the week following. Hey, Peter.
Again, press any key.
So over the next 2 weeks, show will be live. We're gonna have our first episode. I don't care if we have 5 people, 10 people, 50, 100, 500. I don't care. We're gonna go live, and we're gonna do it just about every single week. Come to you live, have some fun, underwrite some deals, and see what we can do. Hey, Pasquale.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. I was looking for the property owner of a building on Mays Landing Road in Summer Point.
I haven't known it. You got the wrong number, sir.
Wrong number. Okay, thanks. Bunch of wrong numbers today. Again, treat this like a treat this like a coaching session. If you'd like to ask any questions, please feel free to drop it in the chat box down below. I'm always here to support. Oh my goodness.
So this person, can I help you?
Yeah, I was looking for Albert, please.
Excuse me?
I was looking for Albert, please. I might have the wrong number.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Come, Hello?
Yeah, hi. I was looking for Al, please.
He's the store.
He's what?
He's not here right now.
Oh, he's
No.
not here right now. Okay. I was calling about the property he owns on Route 70 in Marlton. Is there a better time I should call back?
You can call the office. I'll give you the number at the office.
Okay, great. 1 second. Go for
Let
it.
me give you the number at the office. So maybe you better you.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. So 856
Yep.
241
Yep.
1250.
Great. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye. We'll see what we can do here. Lord JB says, are you a wholesaler? I am a broker. I am a wholesaler. I am an investor. I am whatever I need to be in order to make money on a deal. That's right, John.
PSC Media.
Yeah, hi. I'm sorry. I was looking for the property owner of a building on Mays Landing Road. Is Pasquale there?
No, you have the wrong number.
Wrong number. Sorry about that. Have a great day.
No day. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've wholesaled deals. I've brokered deals. Obviously, I've invested in deals. Obviously, it is whatever it takes to get the deal done and make money on a property. Sometimes it means wholesaling it. Sometimes it means brokering it. Sometimes it means buying it. Hey, Darren.
I'm sorry. No, this is John.
Yeah, hi, John. My name is Henry. I was calling about a building on Green Grove Road in Neptune.
Okay.
I might have the wrong number. Do you own the building on 1105?
I do not own the building now.
Okay, got it. Okay, probably the wrong number. My
Right.
apologies.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, interesting. Just sent you details to the email you provided. That's awesome. Okay, great. All right, let's rock and roll. We'll do our first deal review. Yeah, hi, I was looking for Al, please.
For Al?
Yep, is Albert there?
Yeah, is this Matt?
Say that again.
Hello? Is this Matt?
No, this is not Matt. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name?
My name is Henry.
Regards to?
My name is Henry, and I was looking for Albert, please.
Okay, what is the call in regards to?
I was calling him about a building on Route 70 in Marlton. The other office told me to call here.
Okay, 1 minute.
Sure. Lord JB, I did not receive your email yet. info@henryeisenstein.com. If you want to send us any deals, we'll continue. We'll start off Henry Unfiltered. We'll rock and roll. See if we can get anything. Do you have a favorite time of year to call, or does that matter? No. 24/7, 365, my friend. And that is the fact. $40 hard is paying off. Yeah, more like 90 days of just nonstop, 7 days a week. Feeling great. I'll have to do a before and after picture from the beginning of this year to now. Feeling great.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for Al, please.
Yes, he's not available. Can I just take a message?
Sure. My name is Henry, Henry. Do you have my name on? Do you have the number on the caller ID?
No, what is your phone number?
Sure. Direct line, office line is 908-216-6532. And I was calling about the building on Route 70.
Building on Route 70.
Yes.
Do you have the square footage?
I don't.
Okay. All right, I'll leave him the message.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Bye. It was very strange. I guess he has it listed for lease. That's my guess. Yeah, so Lord JB, I did not receive the email yet. I have it on refresh. So when it comes through, I will get it. In the meantime, if you have any details you want to throw in the chat box down below, we can definitely do that too. Woo! We can definitely do that too. Where am I pulling my data from?
Connect to find specialized doctor in your area.
All right, we're going to skip that guy because now we're not having any luck. Gladia Castro, where are you pulling data from? We're pulling it from a software called Reonomy. Reonomy and CoStar is where we pull most of our data from. By the way, we have now updated our relationship with Reonomy. I make absolutely $0 from Reonomy.
Store associate, press 4.
I make $0 from Reonomy by promoting them. The reason why I do it is because the reason why I promote them is because I use them, and I feel like if I use them, and people would like to know that. But we were able to get our listeners, because we referred so many people to them, we negotiated a great discount. We are now at 20% off.
For calling Clayton Company.
Okay, so now we can get you 20% off if you would like to get access to Reonomy. And instead of 1,000 exports for your first month, we'll give you an additional 1,000 exports for free. Okay, the reason why I do this is because I know by helping more of you make more money in commercial real estate, we're going to make a bigger impact in this world. I don't need, like, they were like, oh, well, you can give people a 10% discount and you can keep 10%. Like, it's like $40. I don't need $40. I'd rather just have people get $40 off because I know that more people would appreciate that. Hey, Deborah.
Who's calling?
Yeah, my name is Henry. I was looking for the property owner of a building on County Road 524 in Manasquan. How are you?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I can't understand you.
Sorry, my name is Henry, and I was calling you about a building on County Road in Manasquan. Can you hear?
I still can't understand you.
You can't understand me.
What are you looking for?
Okay, I'm saying, do I have the right person? I don't want to, do you own the building? Do you own the building? 2201 County Road, 524 in Manasquan. Okay, great. Deborah, like I said, my name is Henry. I'm an investor in the area. I run a small private equity company, and we're trying to move quite a sum of money before the end of the year for tax purposes. So I was just calling around a couple areas here, and I was curious if you'd be open to selling the building.
No, I have an existing business in the building.
Got it. Would you be open to doing a sale leaseback? I mean, we don't occupy a single building that we own.
No, not at this time.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, is there any property you own that you do not occupy that you might be open to selling? We're trying to move quite a few $1 million, if possible, this year.
No, I'm not. But thank you for calling.
Okay, I can appreciate it, Deborah. Have a great day. Let's check out our building here. I mean, she's got an owner, and she's owner occupied. For whatever reason, the address is not coming up. I don't know why that is the case. She's like, I'm not understanding you. What do you? People are so weird. Let's see if I can find it here. Zoe? Yeah, don't do that. I'm watching my dog right now. What are you doing over there, huh? Anyways, we're going to move on to the next one. I really like the building because it was a gigantic 100,000 square foot building. Anyways, if you want information about how to get access to Reonomy for 20% off and get 2,000 exports instead of 1,000 exports for your first month, make sure you email me down below, info@henryeisenstein.com, and then we'll connect you with our representative who will get you the discount. Okay? Reonomy is probably the best place to start, and then you can go to CoStar just because I believe Reonomy has more contact information and ability to look, CoStar is a fantastic. I think you need both. I really do believe you need both, but I think Reonomy will help you get there faster.
Weimer.
Yeah, hi. I was looking for Stephen Roth, please. Or not. There's a voicemail. Actually, Claudia, to be honest with you, Claudia, I think what's also important is like what asset class are you targeting? Because if you're doing leasing, as an example, I would highly recommend you get CoStar and not Reonomy. Reonomy is pretty good for investment sales, but not great for leasing. SMB Centric says, do you... Hello, Stephen?
Hello? In the house?
Yeah, hi. My name is Henry. I was looking for the property owner of a building on U.S. Highway 130 in East Windsor. How you doing?
Who's calling?
Like I said, my name is Henry. I run a private equity company locally, and we're looking to move quite a few $1 million before the end of the year for tax purposes. And I was just curious if you'd consider selling the retail center here in East Windsor.
Okay.
Would you be open to it?
So who you looking for?
Myself.
You looking for the owner or what?
Yeah, I'm looking for the owner, Stephen Roth. I apologize. I thought you were Stephen.
He's not here today.
Okay. Is there a better time I should call back? Maybe early next week after the holiday?
Should be come back.
Okay. Is this the best phone number to reach him at?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll give him a call then. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Bye. Let me make sure that this is not the other Stephen Roth that we all know and like. Okay, it's not. Thankfully, it is not. All right. Again, if you guys have any deals that you want to send my way and you want me to underwrite them live, I will actually bring you on the show live today if we can. So if you're interested in doing so, please feel free to email us at info@henryeisenstein.com. It's in the banner that continues to scroll across the screen.
The tone. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Okay. Well, for whatever reason, we were just logged out of the dialer, so we're going to have to log back in again. Again, if you have any great deals, info@henryeisenstein.com. Info@henryeisenstein.com. Make sure you email us over all the information you feel like we need.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number. You are now logged into the Mojo dialer. Please
Reonomy over Crexy, 100%.
to begin calling.
100%. I believe Reonomy, it goes Reonomy. Really, look, CoStar is honestly one of the best platforms out there. I just think the contact information isn't great. As many wrong numbers as we do get on Reonomy, I think there's more.
Thank you for calling.
There's better numbers on Reonomy than there is CoStar. So you have Reonomy, CoStar, and then Crexy. Then you have PropStream and all the other crap ones. That's just my intention. SMB Centric says, Mojo, not your CRM.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and
What is it saying? Do you upload the contacts list or property list from Reonomy into Mojo? Yes, I do. Correct.
Available at the tone.
Exactly right.
Please record
We
your
will
message.
upload all the lead lists that we export from Reonomy into Mojo Dialer, and then obviously those leads will then go into the CRM. Correct.
Voicemail. The person you're trying to.
We take Reonomy, we export 1,000 leads from a lead list. We upload it.
the voicemail of Joe.
We upload it into Mojo. Okay, into Mojo. We cold call that list. And then through the cold calling that we do, we will then upload any and all leads into our CRM system. Is it the contacts list or the property list? Always check the box for contact. You always need contact information. Do we reach out to you for the Reonomy discount? If you'd like the Reonomy discount, email me at info@henryeisenstein.com. It's info@henryeisenstein.com. It's in this scrolling banner. You'll see it a million times across the screen. info@henryeisenstein.com. And it's right there on the screen if you can see it now. There it is. Hello, Harley.
Again, press any.
And I will connect you. We'll get you 20% off and the 2,000 exports for the first month and 1,000 exports every month thereafter. And this pay extra.
Number you have dialed is not in service.
What else?
To take your call, please record your message.
If anybody else has any deals they'd like us to underwrite, please let me know. I'm constantly refreshing the screen here.
This phone is protected by no more robo. To prove you're not a robocaller, please enter the number
96.
We're going with 96.
Again. Thank you. Connecting your call now.
When I download the file, it gives me a properties tab, contacts tab, occupants tab, and occupant contacts tab. Yeah. So contacts is what you need. Contact tab is the best. We get the same exact thing. Having any working trips planned? Yeah. Next week I'm going to New Jersey. My buddy's getting married. And okay, that went to absolutely nothing. My buddy's getting married in New Jersey tomorrow. What's up, Scott? How are you doing? I booked my honeymoon. We're going to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We've got a ski trip planned for our honeymoon. Super excited about that. Staying at a nice hotel. Having a great time. Super excited.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on.
Well, clearly not enough to answer the phone, but you know. And then what else? What else do I have planned? Hello, Ashok. Okay, wrong number. Yeah, I'm excited for Jackson Hole. That's going to be a great trip. Super excited for that one. Might go out west to go see my wife's family for Christmas and New Year's. So excited about that.
Your call is very important to us.
What else? Things are very good right now. You know, we're not, I'm enjoying my life here in Miami. You know, my birthday's coming up, so I'm going to be 30 years old. Big 3-0. It's kind of funny because I feel like I've grown up so much that, like, instead of the craziness of like a lot of people feel, where it's just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm turning 30. For me, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm only turning 30. I feel like I've been like 45 years old or 50 years old my whole life. You know, I've just grown up so quickly. So the fact that I'm only turning 30 is wild. Yes, it is a big tax haven, Rudy. CMB Centric says, what do you do about the contacts 1, 2, and 3? We upload every single contact. So sometimes we'll select 9 fields. So it'll be like contact 1, phone 1, and then it'll be contact 1, phone 2, contact 1, phone 3, contact, and then contact 2, phone 1, contact 2, phone 2, and we'll do 9, however many phone numbers there are. So you'll call through all of them. Because one of them hopefully will be the right contact.
Is protected by no more robocall.
Another one of these?
Not a robocaller. Please enter the number 33.
33.
Thank you. Connecting your call now.
All these BS people with these weird blockers. Hey, Tom. And then just goes right to a hang up. I don't even understand that. How do you map that out and separate it in Excel or Mojo? In Mojo, when you import a lead list, which I have a video, by the way, about Mojo. If you go on my YouTube channel.
Of Hamilton. If this is an emergency.
There is a video that breaks that all down.
Hello. Thank you for calling HSE US.
I mean, we have the Treasury, by the way. The Treasury is up today. 0.153 basis points today. Crazy shit are going on in the world right now. Crazy shit. There's some insane stuff going on in the world. We are literally in World War III. We've got the craziest election ever. This is a wild time. This is a wild time. I mean, the VP debate was laughable. Absolutely laughable. It's just crazy what's going on right now. The society that we live in is wild. Interest rates are all over the place. I'm just staying super focused. It's like I'm like tunnel vision. I don't give a shit about what's going on politically. Okay. I mean, I think you guys all know who I'm voting for. I would imagine. I'm just so tunnel vision, right? I am so focused on just doing the work, making my calls, providing value to people, recruiting great talent, putting, getting as many offers out there, writing up as many letters of intent as possible. Right. That's it. I mean, I'm just focused on what works. I'm focused on the minimum metrics. I'm just focused on doing the things that I know map to success. And that's it. I don't give a freaking heck about anything, outside of that. Right. It's like I care about my family. I want to make sure my family's good. I care about my health, their health. And then doing what works. Right. Providing great value to you guys and doing what works every day. Like, it's like there's so much crap to be distracted with.
Leave a message. Please.
Right. I mean, it's just disgusting how much stuff there is out there. Am I close to Mar-a-Lago? No, I live in South Beach. So it's quite north. I mean, I don't know, 2 hours, hour and a half. Yeah. Hi. I was looking for Mikhail.
I'm sorry, for who?
I guess McKeel, the property owner of a building on Hadley.
I think you have the wrong number.
Wrong number. Okay. Sorry about that.
Longest.
Yeah. Hi. I was looking for Juan Kim.
No, you got a wrong number.
Wrong number. Sorry about that.
Thank you for calling the Grove at Centerton. Voice messaging service. To leave a message, please re-enter the number of the... Reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished.
See what else we can do, people. See if we can get some good leads. I mean, like we've gotten absolutely no good leads. Hello, Juan. Okay. One Kim. There is no one Kim. Oof. We did leg day today at the gym. Hey, Ron.
Who?
Yeah, I was looking for Ronald Gordowski.
No, you got the wrong number.
Wrong number. Okay. I don't even know what number. I can't even see what number I called because the thing is blocked. CMBA Cedric, when I go to map out the fields, it only allows me to create one contact per name and doesn't allow me to create three at the same contact with three different numbers.
Hello, and thank you for calling Town and Country Golf Links.
Interesting. So you're mapping it out, mapping it to be one contact with three numbers, or to call three of the same contact with each having one number. I hope I'm making sense here. Hard to articulate. In Mojo, when you're importing a list, okay, and you're mapping out a list, it'll say under phone number. It's not under contact, right? Like you have, it's not that. It's just specifically under phone number. You can continue adding. You can add unlimited, by the way.
To connect to.
You can add literally unlimited. What I don't know what they call fields. Okay, you can add unlimited fields under the phone number. So I would do contact one phone number and then hit a plus, and then do contact one phone two, and then contact one phone three. And you can add all of these. I've done it 100 times. My team has done it thousands of times. You can definitely add as many as you like there. Again, I have a Mojo video that will show you. Yeah, hey Ed, my name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you own on US Highway 46 in Fairfield. How you doing?
How are you?
Doing fantastic, thanks. I run a small investment company locally, and I'm trying to move some money before the end of the year for tax purposes. And I was just curious if you'd be at all open to selling the building.
Nope.
No thoughts?
I got other plans too. So
You got other plans too. Okay, I can respect that. I mean, do you happen to have any other?
No, I'm a real estate broker. I own my own stuff.
Do you have anything you'd consider selling? It sounds like we do a lot of the same thing.
No. I've actually liquidated everything over the last 5 years and down to really just the one building now, which is nice.
Okay, nice. Okay, any reason why you're trying to keep this one over anything else?
Well, it's my primary building, and I've been there for 40 years.
I can respect that.
So since 1993.
Okay.
And I've got multiple businesses I run in there. The American School of Business. I own a medical company that operate on the second floor. So right now we're good.
Okay, I can respect that. No problem. I appreciate it very
all
much.
right,
Thank you. Yep, bye.
Bye.
All right, well, this guy owns one building. These are the types of things like, he's been in here for 40 years. He's probably not going to move, but we keep in touch. Maybe whenever he's ready to retire, we can end up buying it. Probably not anytime soon, but we'll see. Hello?
Hello. Yeah. Can I help you?
Yeah, hey, Rich?
No. Who are you looking for?
I was looking for Rich Pearson, please. He's the property owner of the
He does
building.
not work here.
Okay,
Yeah.
wrong number. Wrong number. Let's see here.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Yeah, hello?
Welcome to Dwayne Reed. At the
Thank you for calling Gap of Goods.
We're gonna keep cruising. I mean, nothing, no good conferences yet. Hey, Dennis.
This is Kim.
Yeah, Cam. I was looking for Dennis or Jenny, please.
Okay, he's on vacation. Is there something I can help you with?
No, I was calling him about a personal matter, about a building he owns.
Okay.
Is there a better time I should call
I
back?
can call you back when he returns.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no
He'll
problem.
be out for a few weeks.
Okay, I respect that, and he can enjoy. Should I just try to call back at the end of October?
Sure, that works.
Okay, beautiful. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you.
Yep, bye-bye. Wild.
Calling Sabre. If you know your party's extension number, you may enter it now. For our company.
Okay. Hey, Saul?
Hi, you've reached MRS.
Okay. No, I did not. You manually update your CRM, right? And do you not upload data from Mojo to your CRM? So we upload from Mojo, like my guys or myself will be calling. And then if we got a lead, we then click a button and it uploads it directly into our CRM system. We will then, and that's how we keep adding to it. So like every single day, we're adding dozens of leads a day to the CRM system. And then we will, I have a VA actually who handles all of the management of the CRM system. So it takes all these leads and make sure they go in the right place, make sure everybody's on a campaign, make sure everybody's being followed up with, tasks are being completed, you name it.
System 508.
So, but I don't just upload a data list into Mojo. We haven't called it yet, so there'll be no reason to do so. CMB says, last question. No, listen, you can ask as many questions as you want. That's what this is for. So don't ever feel like you're pestering or anything like that. Last question. Do you make 9 separate uploads or one upload with everything mapped out? One upload. It's one upload. Again, I have a Mojo video that explains it, of me mapping out everything. Hello, Saul?
Hi, you've reached MRS.
Oh, my goodness. It's one upload.
Again,
One lead
press
list.
any. Hello?
Yeah, hi. I was looking for Shelby, please.
May I keep calling?
Sure. My name is Henry. I was calling about a building on North Maple Avenue in Marlton. How are you?
I'm good. I don't own a property. I'm so tired of these phone calls. I work for a company that owns the property.
Got it. Okay. Is the property owner somewhere where I could speak with them or no?
No, I don't work near them. That's a corporate office.
Oh, that's the corporate office. Got it. I'll just remove your number. No worries.
Thank you.
So I don't even know how these random people get added to the list. It's so interesting. Sounds like you've integrated with Mojo with my CRM. Yeah. So there's integrations. So specifically with Follow Up Boss, which I'm not in love with. I just have been using it for so freaking long that like it's just the CRM I use. So like when people ask me what CRM I use, I say Follow Up Boss. What I recommend is whatever works for you.
Any questions?
Hey, Kitron.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hi. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Melrich Road in Cranberry. How you doing?
Sorry, I don't have any building in there.
Okay, wrong number. Sorry about that. Again, if you have any deals you want me to review, make sure you drop it in our email, info@henryeisenstein.com. We'll review any and all deals, and you'll even be able to come on live with me, and we'll even interview you. So,
Hello?
yeah, hi. I was looking for the property owner of a building. Looking for Charlie's Folk.
Oh, okay. I'll give you the main number for that if you would like. It's
Sure.
not here.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, it's the main number is 1 second. It's 856
Yep.
931
Yep.
2000.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye now. A lot of wrong numbers so far. But yeah, anyways, listen, any CRM that works, right? I mean, like we use Follow Up Boss, we use REI Reply. Those are the two main ones. We use REI Reply for cold outreach. Hello? Jesus Christ. What is the purpose of a back ring like that? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Keith?
Hello?
Yeah, Keith, can you hear me?
Who is?
My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on East State Street in Trenton. How you doing?
You say train?
Okay, I'm guessing I have the wrong number. Is this Keith Coleman? Yeah, I didn't think so. Unreal, the amount of wrong phone numbers today. This is probably the weirdest pickup rate I've ever had in my life. Because we're speaking to a lot of people, but they were just all the wrong people. Yeah, I was looking for Charles Folk, please. Might be the wrong number.
He's actually not located in this dealership.
Got it. Okay, I have his cell. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of dealerships, a lot of businesses. We're up to 60 dials for the day and not a single lead that is interested in selling, but that's part of the business. But we're going to keep on cruising today. Yeah, and Mojo also has a lot of integrations in it in the back end. So like you can integrate it with multiple different CRM systems.
Party's extension, you may dial it now. Otherwise, make a selection from the phone.
Hello, this is Mitchell Davis.
Let's see what else we can make happen today. I want at least 2 good leads. We've been dialing for an hour. No good leads today. Not yet. We're going to keep going. You got at least 1 more hour left, minimum. We're going to go till probably almost 2 o'clock today. We're going to go to at least 1:30 no matter what. Hey, Keith. We're going to go to 1:30 no matter what. So we got at least another hour and 15. Hello, Erwin. You know, because we got over 200 leads to call here left in this list. We're going to go until we finish it up. We're going to get a lead today. We're going to get some great leads today. I feel it. This is why prospecting for an hour is just not enough. Even if I were to generate 2 leads already, it's just not enough. I recommend 2 to 3 hours minimum.
Google virtual assistant recording this call for the person you're trying to reach. Before I try to connect you, can I ask what you're calling about?
I need help from Theodore.
Okay, one last thing before I transfer you. Can I ask who I'm speaking to?
Henry.
Okay, let me try to get the person you're trying to reach on the line.
I tried so many things. This is the first time that I got through this bullshit AI. Sucks to suck, AI. Let's see if I can even get this guy on the phone. It's about freaking time.
Sorry, but they're not able to take the call. I already shared our conversation.
Okay, great. Let's cruise along. So my wife is actually in, I know it's not like a real person. It is AI. It's wild. My wife is in the Keys this weekend with her girlfriend, having a fun time. So I am home alone with the dog, and I am pounding the phones, trying to get some leads. This is what we do.
Again, press any key.
It's a beautiful Friday here in South Beach, Miami. My wife is out of town, and what I am doing is cold calling, live streaming on social. This is what we do, right? Like, this is exactly what we do. Like, I'm looking for great leads. I want to sell them. You know, I don't feel like enough people realize like this is just what it takes. Henry, can you explain the order of your 4 acquisition dispo strategy? Sure. Investor first, off-market brokering, wholesaling deal, and then, okay, and then the last one is market. Okay. Okay, so what Aaron is talking about here, which is the multiple lens strategy when it comes to any type of lead you generate, okay? Where the very first lens that I have when I'm looking at any type of investment deal is the lens of me acquiring it, right? So buying the property myself, okay? And it has to check a lot of boxes. Number one, I have to be buying it for a steeply discounted price in correlation to market value, one. Two, it must cash flow day one. Three, it must have a very simplistic, straightforward, simple, easy to achieve value add component. All right, so there must be a very easy way to bring the value from here to here.
The person you're trying to
Okay, I don't want it to be complicated. I don't want to develop. I don't want to do all this kind of crazy shit. Okay, and then number four, I must be sitting on enough liquid cash where it makes sense for me to acquire it. Okay, or at least be put money into it at the time, where like I need to, like my checking account needs to be north of about $1 million. Anytime my account is north of $1 million, I'll look to invest, right? And sometimes maybe as low as like maybe 600 in my account, right? Like I can have like 600K in my account. I'll be like, all right, anything above 600, I'll invest. So if I'm at 900, my checking, I'll, like specifically in my investment company account. Hey, Dana. So like if I have, let's just say, because like my bare minimum, I'll freak out if I have anything less than like 600 in my investment checking account, right? Like that's like minimum to run my life and all my companies and everything. Like I need to have at least, because it costs us like $50,000 a month, $60,000 a month to live. So I want to have like, I want to have like 12 months worth of savings, right? So to have that bankrolled. But everything else, right? I'll invest, right? So if I have like, let's say $1 million, I'll invest 400 if I can go down to 6. But most of the time I'll be happier with $1 million plus in the checking account. So if I have like 1.6 in the account, I'll spend 600 on a down payment. So I need to, it needs to check all 4 of those boxes. Okay. Great value add, like have to be very much below market value. 2, cash flow day one. 3, very clean, simplistic value add component. And ideally we look for like 30% IRRs. So 30% internal rates of return within a 5-year period. Okay. So that's number 1. And if it does not check all those boxes, we move to step 2, which is at what price can we wholesale it? So are we getting this at a price where it makes sense for me to wholesale this deal? Okay. Where I can wholesale this deal at, let's say I'm locking up at a deal, like the seller's willing to agree to $1 million and the property is probably worth 200. Sorry, 1.2 million. So 200 grand more. I can probably sell it for 200 grand more than what I have it, that I can lock it up for. Hello? Nobody's home. So the second strategy is wholesaling, and I only do it when the difference where it's basically the same thing as off-market brokering, but the spread between what the seller's willing to accept and what a buyer is willing to pay is enough where it's around 10+%, where it's like 10 to maybe 15% or more on the deal.
Record your message.
But it doesn't cash flow day one.
6, 2,
or it doesn't, maybe it doesn't cash flow day one. Maybe it's a little bit more complex value add. Maybe it's not so below market value that I'm interested in buying the deal myself, but there's enough of a spread between what I can lock it up for and what I can sell it for. It makes sense for me to wholesale it and double close, acquire it as the principal and double close on it to the next person because I don't want to broker it. Because if I broker it, I might make $50,000 instead of making $200,000.
You have called.
Okay. So that's what the second strategy is. That's wholesaling or double closing. Okay. The third strategy is off-market brokering, very common, which basically essentially is where, we have a deal where we have a seller that's willing to agree for X price. And we have buyers who are willing to pay roughly 5% more than what the seller's willing to accept, and or the seller's willing to accept and pay our commission on that price. And there's no need for us to list the property for sale because we have plenty of buyers. We have like thousands and thousands of buyers, hundreds of buyers in every asset class that you could possibly imagine. So we don't really have too much of a problem dispositioning a property as long as it's priced appropriately. Okay. And then the fourth strategy again is just listing the property for sale. This is typically when the seller wants too high of a price for it to make sense to any of my investors after we've pitched it out dozens of times in front of hundreds of people.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
It's at a price where we cannot dispo the sale. So what we will do is that we will pitch a listing on the property, and will allow the seller to make the decision if like, hey, if you actually are motivated to sell the property, the only way based on your price range and what you're looking for the property is to list it for sale. So that is our 4-lens strategy. It's what we teach in the coaching community. We run through how to evaluate the deals and, to see what makes the most sense. But that's how it works. Hey, Jeffrey.
Please listen carefully. SRR.
Does that make sense, Aaron? Do you have any more questions about that? If I can clarify it for you.
Thank you for calling Hawthorne.
Do you get many sellers who do not want to pay commission? I mean, it happens on occasion. They'll be like, I want to net X price. I mean, it's not that they don't want to pay commission, because a lot of them, I mean, some of them don't. Some of them are like, I'm only willing to pay 2%. I'm like, let me be very clear. You are allowed to, so what you're telling me is that you're allowed to dictate. Hello, Jeffrey.
I'm sorry?
I was looking for Jeffrey Bellotti, please.
There's no one here by that name. I
Okay.
apologize.
Wrong number. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'll say something. My typical script is, so you're allowed to dictate how much money you want to net. Hey, Mike.
Record your message. When
Or
you
no.
have been
So you're allowed to dictate how much you would like to net on your property, but then you're also going to dictate how much you're willing to pay me if I was even able to net you the same amount of money. It's like you can't tell me how much money I'm willing, that I can make, right? Like what you can do is you can tell me how much money you want to net, and I can do it, and I can work my magic, right? So I'm not gonna argue your price, but if I can get a buyer to pay above and beyond the price you'd like to net, don't pick my pocket. I'm not going to pick yours. Don't pick mine, right? And they're very, and I like to be transparent, right? Like, and look, sometimes I'm only able to make $25,000 on a deal where I should be making 100 or 200, but that's what between buyer and seller, that's what they're willing to pay.
You've reached Randazzo's.
Right. And it's just, that's all we can do, but I like to be very transparent with people. I'm very, very transparent. This is what my intention is. This is what I think you could do. Right.
It's now Felicia Wells.
So Aaron says, yes, that was great. Thanks for clarifying. And it makes perfect sense. I'm assuming you're not running the wholesale deals through the EXP brokerage. No, I mean, I'm the principal. Remember that. I double close. I'm not wholesaling.
7-0.
Like I'm double closing on the transaction. So it's an immediate flip. Okay. So it's a very, very different thing than a brokerage deal. I am actually on the contract as a principal buyer.
3, 2.
Okay.
2, 2.
Like my name will be a principal buyer. I am putting down the deposit. I'm the client. I'm technically representing myself with no commission. You know what I mean?
Press 1.
Like, or you can even say, I have no representation. There is zero representation. I'm not a broker in this transaction. I am the client. I am the buyer. Right. So I am putting down the deposit. I'm the one on the contract. I'm signing off on everything. I'm paying the closing costs. I'm not a broker in this capacity. Right. So there is nothing to run through the brokerage. I am buying and then reselling the property right away. Seems like you double close 80 to 90% of my deals. No, actually, no. I mean, it depends. I mean, we double close a lot, but we don't double close 80 to 90% by any means. Harold?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Harold. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Syracuse Court in Lakewood. How you doing?
A building where?
I might have the wrong number, but I was calling you about a building you have on Syracuse Court in Lakewood, New Jersey.
No, you have the wrong number.
Wrong number. Sorry about that. Have a great day.
Okay.
It depends. Every deal is different. Every single deal is different. We acquire, a good amount. We double close a good amount, and then we broker the rest. Right? And every month and every quarter is different. The pendulum swings depending on how good the deals are, right? So there might be quarters or months where we don't broker a deal, but we'll wholesale a bunch, right? Or vice versa, where we just don't wholesale anything or don't acquire anything. Yeah, I was looking for Harold, please.
He's retired.
He's retired. Okay, well, I was calling him about a building he owns in Lakewood. I was wondering if I can get him on the phone.
Unfortunately, he's passed away as well.
He's retired and has passed. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that first, sir. So
No.
the retired route.
No. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, obviously that's unfortunate. I'm calling. I guess I'd love to know who inherited the property then, because I run an investment company locally, and we're trying to move some money for tax purposes before the end of the year. So I was trying to get a hold of a few people locally.
Well, you want to leave your name and number, and if somebody's interested, they'll get back with you.
Okay, that's fair. Sure. My name is Henry, Henry.
Uh-huh.
And my direct line of the office is 908-216-6532.
The name of the company?
Ironstone Equities.
All right, I'll leave it.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Take care.
He's retired. Okay, then he died. It's like, okay, which one is it? You know? Typically, you'd say he's passed. You know, it's just wild. You don't typically do it in that order. He's retired, and he died. Typically, you just say he died. Hey, Jared.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any
Okay, nobody's home. Again, if you guys have any great deals that you'd like us to review, on Henry Unfiltered, coming to you live, starting within the next week or two. We're just finalizing a few last things. It's going to be coming to you live each and every single week.
Cover find the leaders in
It's going to be an episode essentially where, similar to Shark Tank and like Kill Tony Live, where we're going to have the audience, people just like you, are going to be coming on live with me, and you're going to be able to pitch deals to me. We're going to underwrite them. We're going to see if they're great deals. If they're great deals, we're going to help you sell them. If they're bad deals, or we might make fun just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit of teasing here and there, and then we're going to interview each and every member who comes on live. We're going to try to get you some awareness. People can follow you. Try to get you some audience, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of freaking fun while we do it. So, anyways, watch out for that. Henry Unfiltered coming to you live within the next 2 weeks. More likely than not, it'll be
you've reached Lynn Atkins.
It'll be a Wednesday evening. Be probably not next week, the week following. Probably the not this week, but the week following. So that would put us at October 16th. October 16th is probably going to be our first episode, probably something around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Might be a little earlier, a little bit later, not sure yet, but somewhere around that time. Yeah, hi, Gerard. Okay. But anyways, make sure you tune in. October 16th, Henry Unfiltered. It is going to be a great session. Might be afternoon, might be evening. We haven't knocked down a time yet, but we will.
Frank Acastano. Please.
And we will. We still haven't got a single freaking lead. It's unfucking believable. Hey, Todd. But I feel optimistic. I feel very, very good. I think we're going to get at least one steaming hot deal. I'm very excited. We're going to get a really good deal today. Yeah, it's almost been 10 years. I think it's actually, I got licensed right before my 21st birthday. So I think I got licensed September 4th of 2015. So I guess it's almost been 9 years, almost 9 years. It's been over 9 years, I guess. Hey, Gerard. Yeah, so I guess it's been 9 years. Aaron, yes, it is going to be a great show, and there will be a lot of shit talking. A lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gerard? Nobody's home. Unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. But we're going to continue. It's going to be a great show. We're going to do it live each and every single week. Probably going to be on a Wednesday.
Press 1 for automotive repair.
It's going to be probably on a Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. Henry Unfiltered. Make sure you guys tune in. It's going to be just like this. We're going to come on live. But you're going to have access to coming into a Zoom room where we're going to max out the Zoom room, and then we're going to live stream the Zoom room. So anyways, it'll be a good sesh. I'm excited for it. Okay. Nobody's home here. Can we get one good lead? Lord, we're going to pray to the Lord. Can we get a good lead today? We want one good lead. That's what we want. We'd like a good lead today. You gave us a teaser on your last live stream. You're doing it solo or with partners. So, yeah, more likely than not, what the game plan is that I'll be hosting, and then we're going to have guests every week that will also do it with me. That's the game plan. So I'll be hosting it, and then we will have guests every week. Hopefully some fun, hilarious guests who are also very good at real estate who will be able to support us with that. But it's going to be a lot of fun. The goal is to have, probably at least one guest every episode, maybe two guests. It always depends. But we'll see. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. That's all I care about. I want to have a lot of fun. I want to help people make a lot of money in real estate. I want to get a lot of people well known. I want to help people, build the brand up, build their brands up. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. Just help a lot of people, have a lot of fun, laugh a lot, and help people make a lot of money in commercial real estate. That is the game plan. That's what I'm always here for, right? This industry has changed my life, and I like just paying it forward. There are so many freaking car dealerships. I fucking hate them. Okay? I absolutely hate these car dealerships. I hate them. They're the most annoying thing in the world. Absolutely disrespectful. I hate the car dealership market because they never, ever sell. And they're very rude most of the time. Because obviously they don't want to sell it. I just absolutely hate. Hey, Jeff?
Hello.
I'm sorry, I was looking for Jeffrey Donnelly.
Who are you looking for?
Jeff Donnelly? I might have the wrong number.
Yeah, he's the Carter corporate office calling Kite Home Center. This is kind of like a
Got it.
branch.
No worries. Sorry about that. Bye. Ta-ta, toodaloo, sayonara, goodbye. Absolutely ridiculous. We want some good leads, people. Can you guys all share the mojo? Pass along some good mojo. We want some good leads today. Want some good leads today. I've been hitting the gym nonstop.
You have reached 9-3.
I've been going shooting a lot. I've been getting into shooting. I have a brand new Glock that I bought. I'm a huge fan. Here in Florida. Hello.
You have reached the voicemail book.
Everyone has a gun. Every single person has a gun. It's like wild. So I'm like, all right, well, I got to defend myself, especially with all the crazy shit going on. So anyways, I bought a gun, been shooting a lot, super fun. We're actually going to be hosting live events at my gun club. It's like a 5-star gun club. It's like a 5-star gun club, huge conference, big conference room. Could smoke some cigars together, hang out together. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in joining me at those events, we're going to be hosting live events coming up in the next few months as well. Going to be super fun there.
Please call again. Thank you for
if anyone has any deals today that they would like to submit, make sure you drop it in an email to us, info@henryeisenstein.com. Drop it ASAP. Drop it down below. There it is in the description. Oh, there it goes. I'm just trying to follow it. info@henryeisenstein.com. Send us an email. If anyone sends us an email today during this call, I will also rip it apart. And what I mean by rip it apart is I will underwrite it, and I will tell you if it's a good deal or not. So please send over any and all deals you might want to send over. Have us review and see what we can do today.
Resource Corporation. We are currently on the phone.
And again, if you can, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. It really does help the algorithm. I really love to break, maybe 100 live people are continuously watching. That would be awesome. That's like the new thing I want to break. I want to get to 100 consecutive people watching.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
So remember, the cool thing about this show, Henry Unfiltered, is that people are going to be able to come on live, pitch your deal live. And if it is a good deal, my partners and I are going to help you close on the deal. Okay, we'll see if we can wholesale it together. Okay, we're might help you off market broker it. We might help you acquire it. Maybe even make you a part owner in the deal. Okay, so a lot of upside by volunteering in to bringing any deals to the table. Obviously, if it does suck, we think it's a bad deal, we might tease you a little bit. But in the meantime, we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And on top of all that, we have a lot of fun giveaways that we're going to give every single person who volunteers. We're going to interview them, and we're going to get to know them a little bit. So this way my audience can follow you and figure out, try to support you in any other ways that we can. So, yeah, hi. I was looking for John Rossi, please.
He's retired.
Got it. Is there a direct line to him? I was looking for a personal matter.
I have no idea. He's been gone for over a year.
Gone for over a year. Okay, I'll call his cell. Thanks.
Okay.
At least he didn't die. At least, are you? I mean, I don't know. The people are lying to me these days. Like, oh, he retired and then he died. Okay. Don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that. Oh, man, this standing desk is a friggin' lifesaver, by the way. I can't even believe I sat down for as long as I did.
Press 1 now to continue.
I will never go back to sitting at a desk, ever. I will never go back to sitting at a desk. I don't even know what that's like anymore. I have to stand at my desk. I think it's the most uncomfortable thing now to sit. It's like weird. Get yourself a standing desk. You can literally buy them for like $100, $150 on Amazon. You can even get a trackpad so you can walk. I got a freaking what's it called? A freaking treadmill pad, trackpad that you can walk while you're on the while you're working. Very, very, very beneficial. Really helps me to be productive. So let's see what we can do today. Jesus Christ.
I'm not a liberal, right?
Oh my God, Mark Cuban. I actually opened up TikTok. Let's see if we can try to add this on here as well. Am I still using the treadmill? Every now and again, my wife moves it every single time because she ends up she needs this a lot. And she doesn't like it while she's, trying to do her thing. Let me see if I can cold call and be on this.
The call, please.
All right, we're going to try this once. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to add topic, commercial real estate. Fitness and sports. What the fuck is all that? So we're going to try to go live on TikTok and do all this. Okay, so we are now live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube, live on X. We're going to be cold calling live commercial real estate properties. I want to see if we can get all this going all at the same time. I don't know if we'll make it happen, but we're going to try it out. Let's see what we can do. So that's a yes. I'm assuming you're clocking in easily 10,000 steps a day. That is the minimum standard, my friend. That is the minimum standard. Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah, I was looking for the property owner of a building on Knightsbridge Road in Piscataway. How you doing?
Oh, you got the wrong number.
Wrong number. Okay, sorry about that. Have a great day. Okay, we are going to delete this sucker's number, and we're moving on to the next one. Let's continue to cruise along. Let's see what we can make happen today.
O'Brien speaking.
Yeah, I was looking for Warren Klein, please.
Warren Klein?
Yep, I might have the wrong number.
Yeah, this is Transaxle.
Okay, sorry about that. Have a great day.
No problem, buddy.
Not what we want to see. It is not allowing me to go live on here, even though I'm live right now, but people cannot hear me on TikTok because I'm using my phone. So I have to buy another fucking phone? That's so stupid.
Rita, this is Jim.
Yeah, I was looking for the property owner of a building on Knightsbridge Road in Piscataway.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I might have the wrong number. I was looking for the property owner of a building in Piscataway, New Jersey.
I don't know. I thought we owned it, but I wouldn't be the person to talk to about any of that anyway. So thanks a bunch.
So you said you do own it?
The company I work for owns a building in New Jersey.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The company you work for. Gotcha.
I have, yeah.
Got
So
it.
I have no idea. I don't work in that office.
That makes
I have
sense.
no idea. Yeah.
No worries. Sorry about that. Have a great day.
Thanks, but I'm afraid I can't.
Just hang up. Like I don't need to continue hearing this guy ramble for forever. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Sayonara. Ta-ta. People just talk way too much. It's unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. Okay, I want 2 fucking hot leads, people. Let's go. I want 2 hot leads today. Let's get it done. I want 2 hot leads ASAP.
Again, press any key to.
If you have any great deals, make sure you send it to the info@henryrosenstein.com email because we are looking to underwrite more properties. We want to underwrite your properties. We want to support you in helping you close more deals.
Good afternoon, Patterson. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was looking for Warren Klein, please.
Oh, the doctor only comes to this office on Wednesday, but how can I help you?
Wednesday. Okay, I can give him a call next week. That's fine.
No problem.
Thanks. The amount of people that are on vacation because of the Jewish holidays, a lot of people. A lot of people in New Jersey who own real estate are Jewish. A lot of people.
4, 6, 8, 7, 2, 9.
A lot of them are my investment partners. Can't complain. I'm also Jewish. I'm just not that religious. But we're going to keep calling. We're going to get somebody today. Okay, we're 101 dials in today. We're 101 dials in today's session, and we have 0 leads. It's not the first time, won't be the last time, but we're going to continue moving things along today. Crazy.
7, 3, 2.
Won't be the last time. It just is what it is, people. It is what it is. You know, we're gonna push as hard as we can. We're gonna try to do what we can to get as many leads as possible. Okay, but at the same time, Tom says, Shana Tova, thank you so much. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Yep, it is the Jewish New Year. Rosh Hashanah. A lot of things to celebrate, a lot of good things. Wishing everyone here a happy and healthy New Year. Jewish New Year. My dog is snoring right now. It's hilarious. We're going to go to 1:30 today, people. We're going to at least 1:30. We're going to try to generate some leads today. So we got at least another 45 minutes of prospecting. We're going to try to get some great leads. If we don't get any leads, in the meantime, I'm going to make some follow-up calls. So let's do it. You ready for this? We're going to start making some follow-up calls. I'm going to pause the dialogue. Let's just start making some phone calls right freaking now. Let's try to get some good leads. Let's try to hear some feedback. Let's try to negotiate some deals. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Not available. At the tone.
Because I am tired. I am sick and freaking tired of these bullshit, absolute bullshit Nobody answering the freaking phones. Here we go. We're going to make some follow-up calls today. See if we can get him on the phone. No one's going to answer me? Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay, that's one. Here we go. Next. We're just going to fly through these follow-up calls, okay? We're going to fly through the follow-up calls. Let me jump over here. Got my list. Go to the next one. Here we go. Next. I got like half a dozen follow-up calls minimum. Let's see if we can get somebody on the phone. I want to
Your
negotiate.
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
These sons of guns. They think they can stop me. But I will just continue to call them until the day they freaking die. All right, here we go. Next. I will call them forever until I get a response. You hear that? My follow-up is forever, my friends.
Yellow.
Yeah, hey George, it's Henry again. How you doing?
Ooh.
We spoke earlier this week about the building on Main Road. You said you wanted to speak to your kids.
Oh, yeah. I had no chance to talk to my kids. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. When do you think you're going to have a chance to talk to them?
I don't know.
Monday, Tuesday?
Let me give you this number, but you got to call after 3 o'clock.
After 3 o'clock. Okay, hold on one second. Let me find a pen here. Give me a minute. Go ahead. What's the last 4 digits? The last 4. That's only 3 numbers. Got it. Okay, I can call that number after 3 o'clock. Okay, you got it. I'll give him a call. What's his name? Paul. Okay, thanks so much. I'll give him a call later today. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Okay, we're gonna keep on cruising. Let's keep on cruising. We're getting responses. That's all I care about. I want responses. Yay, nay, nothing. No maybes. We want no maybes. We want responses. Yays or nays. Yes or no. I don't care. Making an offer on this deal.
Hello.
Yasser Henry Eisenstein. How you doing?
Hi. How are you?
Fantastic, my friend. You got a minute for me?
Good.
All right. So I spoke to a couple of the investment partners. I got them up to $7.5 million.
I would say we're $1.5 million apart. Very much.
You said half a million apart, you said?
No, $1.5 million.
$1.5 million.
Yeah, that's as I said, the property is kind of stable, and I don't want to, unless I get something with that money.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, what if I could find you a good 1030? Do you how much do you have a mortgage for right now?
It's just 3.5.
3.5 million. Okay. So 3.5. So you're obviously trying to find something that you can 1031 into and still make some similar cash flows.
Yeah. But you know, it will also depend on where is it. I live nearby. That's right.
Where do you live?
I live nearby, like next town over. So things that are in my area also is more practical for me. But anyway, you know, I would say we're still a little bit apart. I would love to, you know, work with you. You seem to be a very diligent person and you know, curious. And who knows? So let's keep the discussion going.
Yeah, I mean, look, what do you think? Do you think there's a world that we can possibly meet somewhere in the middle? Do you think we can get something done at maybe 8 million, 8.25? Is there a world that I think that can happen?
8.5, maybe we can do something.
8.5 million.
Even though it's like almost $1 million from one thing, but 8.5, I think we can get it done.
Okay, let me go back to the partners and see where we can be. All right.
You want to do it this year? Do you want to do it before December?
Well, ideally, yeah. I mean, look, the contract that I had at 7 million was a 30-day due diligence, 30-day close before the end of the year.
I'm not in a rush. I mean, I was just asking if you have any time constraint or any deadlines or anything. Do we do it in January?
I mean, look, to be honest, if you're able to be more flexible on price, I'm pretty sure I can get them to close in the new year.
Yeah, let's see what they're gonna do with the 8.5, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, I'll go back at 8.5 million. Let me see what I can do. And again, to clarify 100%, the lease says it's exactly $50,000 a month triple net. It's not like a price per square foot.
No, it's one amount.
50 grand a month, and then it goes up 1% a year.
One amount. Yeah.
Okay, and just to clarify, is that like a set number where like it's a 20-year lease, 1% increases a year, or is it like a 5-year lease where you're like maybe 2 or 3 years into it?
20-year flat.
20-year flat. Got it. Okay, and there's no negotiating on the 1% increases a year.
I wouldn't want to. You know, everybody is settled in that position.
Yeah,
and you know. It's pretty, you know, settled operation. Again, the landlord effectively does nothing.
No, I hear that. I'm just saying, obviously, one of the issues that one of the partners brought up was that the 1% increases a year. You know, it's like then the appreciation of the asset technically would only go up 1% a year because the income only goes up, you know, a little bit a year. You know what I mean? So it definitely affects the upside. So I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not saying that we try to get them to 4%, but I am saying that, you know, 2% or 2.5%. I mean, that's all very normal. And I just didn't know if that was something that we could talk about.
I would say I can get some way to make some changes.
Okay.
And not a issue because it's not really a major issue.
I understand.
It could be worked.
Okay, well, look, let me go back.
I don't open even the discussion with those people or anybody until, you know, because I wasn't even planning to sell, to be honest.
No, of course.
So now that, you know, the opportunity came somehow, so, you know, I don't open any discussions until at least things basically.
Okay. I respect that a lot. So let me go back to the 8.5. Let me see if there's any way that we can make it happen, and I'll get back some terms no matter what. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, guys, listen, we got a no to begin with. Okay, he declined my 7.5. By the way, I offered 7 million to start. Okay, this is a triple net situation. It is a private school in New Jersey. They're open to selling. You know, it's a triple net lease for 20 years. I offered $7 million, which is, I believe, an 8.5 cap, 600,000. It's 50 grand a month. So 600 grand divided by $7 million is an 8.5 cap. Yes, I'm still here, Mojo. Please do not shut off. So an 8.5 cap day one. He was at 10 million. I got him down to 9 million. I then countered today at 7.5 million. I got him down to 8.5 million. We're slowly coming together. You know, $8.5 million on 600 grand is a 7 cap divided by a 7% cap rate, $8.5 million bucks. Okay. So, you know, he wants to walk away with some money, you know? So anyways, I'm very, obviously I like the deal a lot. Let me see what I can do. I like this deal. I want to be able to try to get it sold. I think that if we can get it down to 8.25 million, I could throw $250,000 on top and we can make some money that way. 8.5 is a little bit tough, but we'll see. We will see. Because again, like I also got to squeeze my commission in there. So we'll see what happens. Let's go to the next follow-up. So this guy here nets $1 million a year divided into, let's say, a 7% cap rate, 14 million. The guy wants $18 million. It's gonna be a little bit tough to make a deal happen. Let me find this one here. 1 second. Let's see what we can make happen here. See if we can get him on the phone. Aaron says, I'm currently licensed in California, considering moving back to Miami, Florida area after the new year. Would EXP require a brokerage change in California?
Hello, this is Michael Midori. Please leave a message at the tone and get back to you.
I don't think so. I don't think they would require a team. I don't know if they care about your California license, but it might be beneficial overall to do that. But to get licensed under our team, yes, you'd have to be with EXP Commercial in X state, right? So that would matter. Plus, the cool thing with EXP Commercial is that you can broker deals anywhere in the country, just about. So a lot of benefits. But yeah, if you want to discuss it, info@henryeisenstein.com. Let's have a conversation. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Actually, have to send this lead to one of my sales guys. Okay, let's continue to move things along. Give me a second. See if I can do this follow-up call here. See if he answers.
Hello,
Hey, Frank.
Henry.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Hello,
Yeah, Frank, can you hear me?
hello.
Yeah, Frank, I'm here. Can you hear me? Frank, I'm right here. Frank? I don't know why he can't hear me.
Hello,
Hey, can you hear me now?
hello,
Yeah, Frank, can you hear me? Hello?
hello.
Frank, I'm here. What the heck's going on? Frank? Yeah, hi, Frank. Can you hear me now? Okay. He just can't hear me. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. That is annoying. I'm going to shoot him a text right now. Hey, Frank. 1 second. That was really annoying. I can hear you. I guess you couldn't hear me. Just wanted to follow up and touch base about the deal in Walnut. Okay. He saved my number though. which is good. It's only I don't know why he couldn't freaking hear me. Everyone else is not having an issue hearing me today. Anyways, let's get back to cold calling. Let's see. I have a couple other leads that we can follow up with today.
One more operators for the terminal. 6 a.m.
Jesus Christ. That was weird. Anyways, let's continue. What other deals can we follow up with today? What else we got?
It's been forwarded to voicemail.
Got a lot of good leads here. Lot of good leads. All right, let's try this one. This is going to be a fun one. Frank, can you hear me now? Hello? Wild. He can't hear me. I don't know. It's annoying.
Please note your calls may be recorded or monitored for quality.
All right, I click pause here because we're going to try one more. It's a deal we've been working on for a little while. Deal in Connecticut. See if we can make it happen.
Sorry, I missed your call. Please.
Okay, I have his office phone number, so we can try him there. All these people for these.
You have reached Mark.
All these follow people just do not answer the freaking phone. Let's get back to dialing. What the heck is that? What the heck? Hello?
Again, press any.
Or not?
Mark Casper.
Weird. Let's see what we got.
Thank you for calling Solano Twain Assist. This is Trista. How can I help you?
I have the wrong number, sorry. It's another car dealership. I absolutely freaking hate car dealerships. It's my least favorite thing to call. Least favorite.
Calling Sawyer Lyons Buick GMC of Randolph.
Here you go. Another fucking car dealership. I absolutely hate it. It is infuriating. It's honestly just dumb because they do not sell, obviously.
Hey, thanks for calling. To connect and talk, just say your name and what.
And you can't sort them out in Reanimate. It makes no sense. I absolutely hate car dealerships. Let's see what else we can call that I have not called like super recently. Going through all my follow-up leads here. So many of these I've called like yesterday. Hello?
Again, press any key to
We're 107 dials into today, and we still have knock on a damn lead. It's quite infuriating. We're going to call this broker. Let's call this broker. I'm going to follow up on a deal she was trying to sell me, but I liked the deal a lot.
Lori Zip speaking.
Lori, Henry Eisenstein, how you doing?
Hello?
Hi, Lori. It's Henry Eisenstein. How you doing? Lori?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? What, now no one can hear me? What the fuck is going on today? Let me hang up with this Mojo thing. What the hell is going on? So stupid.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing? Lori, can you hear me now?
Good. What's going on, Henry?
Things are good. Just wanted to follow up with you and see if that deal, whatever, came back, and we can try to make something happen.
It's for 45 Horse Hill.
Yep.
Nothing's really going on right now. The ownership, there's just too many things going on internally within the family that it's just nothing's happening right now.
Nothing is happening
as
right
much
now.
as we all want to make it happen, and some people want to make it happen, some people, you know, it's not their priority. That's kind of where I am right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, right now they're doing fine, you know, holding on to it.
Okay.
But, you know, they have to sort of all be in line to make this happen.
Hey,
And
what's
right now,
happening?
not everybody, you know, I just can't get everybody together. So
They're not all willing to agree.
yeah, it's complicated, but that's sort of the gist.
Got it. Okay.
So,
I hear you. So, I mean, look, obviously I'd love to try to make something happen there, but I guess we'll just continue to follow up. Is it a price thing or what?
I'd love nothing more than to sell this property. So, you know, I'm putting that out there. It's not that I'm holding anything up. It's really just, quite frankly, they are.
Yeah. I mean, is it a price thing or is it more just like internal conflict kind of thing? I don't need to get too personal.
You know, I don't know if it's conflict, but there's just layers of family dynamics.
I understand.
That's probably the best way to put it.
Yep.
So, anyway,
Okay.
that's the most I can tell you. Trust me, I worked this every which way to figure it out, but it's just, I promise you are on my list if something changes on this matter. But right now, as much as I've tried, there's nothing to do.
Makes sense.
You know, I'm just, you know, I'll have a space coming up in a few months, but other than that, the building is mostly rented and they're getting good rents, and you know, I don't have any reason to be concerned about this other, you know, tenant. They're moving out, but you know, I don't have any reason to be concerned that we won't rent it out the adjacent piece. So,
yep.
Anyway, yeah, we can certainly keep in touch on this. And,
would love to.
Henry, I may have some other things coming up too.
Okay.
I'm not quite ready to speak about it, just because this family's, it's another family, another ownership. They have some other properties they're going to want to sell. So I will be in touch with you. I just
Similar size types of assets?
This one's 100,000 square feet. It's a little bit more east, in New Jersey. Older building, lower ceilings, but like in a prime area. It can be divided down to small tenants, small units. multiple loading doors.
Okay. This is, I mean, that's right. That's right in our wheelhouse. I'd be ready to do something
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it would be good for that. Just one question: do you ever get involved in purchasing companies as well?
I mean, I have partners where, you know, they have a way wider reach than I do. So we typically can at least support you in doing so. I mean, I don't need any money there, but you make whatever you want, but I don't personally acquire the company. We obviously would try to structure a way where, you know, I have the reach where I can help them sell the company and structure a nice lease back.
Yep, got it. Okay, so they do have a company. One of the layers of complication here is that at some point they're going to need to figure out what to do with the company
Got it.
that's in there, and because the owner wants to sell it.
Does he occupy 100% of the space?
Yeah, right now, yes.
Okay.
They might be able to right size that a little bit, but either way.
Well, I mean, like, why don't we structure it currently as like a lease back, and then they can, because I'm telling you, very, very few companies I've ever worked with, very few, maybe, you know, 2 to 5% of any business sale I've ever seen has actually wanted to acquire the real estate as well. Most of the time they're just.
I understand. I know. That's why there's these layers here.
Yeah. But I'd love.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I'll keep you posted. Yeah, there's a lot of other layers that go along with this, but.
Yeah. I mean, look, if they're open to a lease back, a very flexible lease back.
They're probably not open to. Well, the only thing that they'd be open to is if somebody bought both, then maybe that buyer could decide if they want to lease it back.
How much? I mean, do you have an idea of what? I mean, like, look, you don't have to give me much, but just rough numbers. I mean, they're looking for how much for either?
We're not to the level of discussing numbers yet, but it's they're probably about 40 million in sales.
Okay,
from what I'm told.
So 40 million in revenue, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how much would they want for the real estate, roughly?
They probably want in the upper, like a little bit under $200 a foot.
Okay, so like 18, 19 million.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's all one story.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably, 15 to 20 foot ceilings, varies throughout. It's an older building with different sections that were added on over the years, that kind of thing. 15 to
20 foot ceilings. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then how much land along with it? You said it was like 100,000 feet.
I don't have that information in front of me, so but I can get that to you. I just don't have it in front of me right now.
That's right, just ballparking. Okay, yeah. I mean, look, overall,
you can't add on to the property. The property's maxed.
I was just wondering more for like truck parking and stuff like that. Of like.
Oh, yeah. I'm not overly generous, but
Enough.
I'll get you what I have on it. I don't have everything on it yet, but I'm talking it out with you.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, look, obviously, the bigger thing is going to be, how much they're willing to sell the company for. I mean, a lot of the companies that I've seen typically are trading on a multiple of EBITDA, right?
Yep.
So like we would be looking at net taxable income that's put on their tax returns. So we'd look at an average of the last 3 years of tax returns, come up with an average EBITDA, then we can come up with a multiple that a business, that an equity company would look to pay. And we can try to figure out something there. So, revenue numbers could be 300 million. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm curious more what their margins are.
I understand. I totally get it.
Cool.
So
yeah. So when
I know I'm very premature, but I was just touching.
No, sure. I appreciate it a lot. And look, these types of deals, what I've seen is, again, if they're, if they be at all open to doing a leaseback situation where we could keep it flexible, where, I would guarantee them X price on the building, and then, we could close on that, and then they'd have, X period of time to sell the business, or, to do whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, most of the companies, we could try to structure a very lucrative leaseback situation for them.
Yep.
And if you want, if you wanted to, I also could try to put something in writing, like a letter of intent, so that you at least have something that you can present them to get their wheels turning, if you wanted to as well.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Sure.
I'm going through lots of layers with this owner who is not well. So he has some health issues. So anyway, I'll be back in touch, and you're welcome to keep in touch with me as well.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I would say it'll probably be probably closer to the beginning of next year before we do something with this.
That's fine. Makes sense.
But by all means, keep me in mind.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like a plan, Lori. I appreciate it a lot.
Thank you, Henry.
Thanks.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
All right, guys. I mean, that was obviously a pretty, interesting conversation. I'm trying to buy a big building off of them, but it doesn't seem to, or she was trying to sell a building. Let me see if I can call this guy back, Frank. Because now, obviously, she could hear me. My back.
Hello?
All right, Frank, can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we go. Sorry about that. I guess it was my my internet connection. My apologies. So anyways, just touching base, Frank. I know we had spoken a few times. You just wanted to touch base at the beginning here of October and see if I don't know if you've had a conversation with the tenant yet.
I'm not sure, but we're due to talk to him, so we'll find out what he wants to do probably toward the end of the month, and
Okay.
then we'll see whether he wants to go, whether he wants to buy it or extend the lease. Or
Cool. Yeah, because I think I sent you over a letter of intent for $1.1 million.
I'll have to check my email. I didn't see it, but I'll look.
Okay, I can obviously resend it if necessary, but I wanted to make sure you had that, and obviously once you hear back.
If you could resend that, that'd be great.
Okay, great. So I'll resend. Let me just take a note for myself here.
If
Send.
you'd like to come down and look at things,
Sure. Yeah, I'm actually like I said, I have an office in Red Bank. I'm a very local guy. But we also spend a lot of time in Florida. My wife loves the warmth in Florida, so so I'm back and forth a lot. So yeah, next time I'm back, we could definitely take a tour. As long as you can give me confirmation that the tenant doesn't want to buy it, I would love to take a look.
okay. And when we're finished with that guy, then we can talk to you.
Okay, awesome. So then let's touch base in like 2 to 3 weeks and kind of see how that's going. Okay.
Yeah, a little farther out than that.
That's fine. Yeah, no pressure. I just would like to try to close this year if needed, but all good.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Frank. Have a good one. Okay, so this is an interesting situation. I'm loving these leaseback deals. There's a tenant right there who's a tenant in this building. The property is 11,000 square feet, by the way. 11,000 square feet in a great location in New Jersey. The guy said he wanted $1.2 million. There's a tenant paying $10,000 a month triple net at this building. $10K triple net. Yeah. So anyways, I'm very excited about this deal. I offered $1.1 million. He seemed pretty open to it. He just wants to make sure the tenant doesn't want to buy the building, which I'm hoping they don't. That would be great. If they don't have $300,000 or $400,000, they can't buy the building anyways. I would acquire the building, refinance it, and 6 months later, call it a freaking day. Or I could just flip it for probably $1.4 million. Because right now the property generates $120,000 a year triple net divided by, what's a 9 cap? A 9 cap is 1.33. Let's see what an 8 cap is. 120 divided by an 8% cap rate, 1.5 million. 1.5. So I could probably sell between 135 and 1.5. I have it locked for 1.1, so I can make $100 and between $200,000 and $400,000 on a wholesale. This would be one of those wholesale situations, or I would just buy it, acquire it, keep it. Obviously, I'm also working on another deal right now. So if I could just flip, I'm selling one deal right now for a little over $2 million. If I could sell that deal, and close before the end of the year, I'll actually my 1031 into these 2 big warehouse deals that I'm looking at. So I'd have like almost 30,000 feet of industrial at very, very good prices that I could literally refinance my money out 6 months later and call it a day. So anyways, sitting pretty, very happy in a good position. And obviously, Tom, like you said, if I could sell it for 1.5, I probably will. The question is if someone's really willing to pay that, because I know a bank will probably refi me at 7.5%, maybe 7. 120 divided by 7.5%. That's 1.6 times 0.7. I could refi 1.12 out. So I could refi myself 100% out of the deal. Put down 400, refi 6 months later and call it a day. I could do that. And, yeah. So anyways, I'm happy with these 2 deals that we're working on. And by the way, these leaseback situations obviously take a little bit of time. So I think that, a lot of people have to take this into consideration that it does take a little bit of time for these deals to come around. Follow-up is a big part of it. Guys, we're 2 hours into this. We're at 1:20 p.m. We're trying to generate some good leads. I had to cancel out the Mojo because for whatever bullshit reason, it will not let me do both. Let me try to do one more phone call here. Let's see if he answers me. He's been ducking my call.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
He's not even answering my phone calls. I don't even understand. He's actually supposed to be buying a deal for me. Don't want to. Obviously, that's not all good news. So we'll figure it out. I have this deal locked up at such a good price. I really don't care if he buys it. I would love to buy it. I have no worries about it. It's just obviously funny when people are like adamant about touring it. They tour it, and then you just don't hear from them, which is never good news, right? So I don't care because I could wholesale this deal tomorrow for what I was trying to wholesale it for was a $600,000 profit. If he doesn't want to do the deal, it's no worries. I'll buy it, take it down, refinance it 6 months later, and I'll pull 100% of my money out anyways. I have the money. I'm ready to go to buy it if I wanted to. But obviously, we always like to just wholesale a deal and take some cash off the table if we can. So who cares? Anyways, I'm in a good position. We're going to call it a day today, guys. Guys, we're at 2 hours and 6 minutes into the session. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Look out, guys. October, I believe it's the 16th. October 16th. We might actually do it at 3 or 4 p.m., maybe 4 p.m. EST for our first session of Henry Unfiltered, where you are going to be able to join me in a Zoom room. And we're going to do underwriting deals. It's going to be like a Shark Tank, Kill Tony comedy session mix in the commercial real estate business. It's going to be an awesome, awesome show, weekly show. We'll come to you live. If you want some information, email us info@henryeisenstein.com or DM me on Instagram. We'll get you the Zoom information to get you guys in. You guys will see it all over my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. You'll see it posted all over the place. Appreciate you guys watching the journey. See you later. Peace out, everybody. Take care.